for this bike is going, because I actually got to pick this one. I spent last August with my husband Peter up in northern Labrador with the Nunatsiavut Inuit community, and we volunteered for Parks Canada to take part in an Inuit youth program up there that's phenomenal, from the youth from northern Quebec and the Nunavik region, kids that we know very well from Kanik-Swalijuak on the east side of Ngava Bay, through work with Joey Juno, a very beautiful person and a proud Quebecois. He's done work with the kids up north and done so much with hockey. So Peter and I were up there with kids from that region and the Nunatsiavut region of northern Labrador, and just fell in love with, of course, the land, but the people. And the programs they have up there are all about fostering leadership in the kids. We spent time out on the land in the backcountry with les ours polars and the caribou, and then we went down to the northmost community in Labrador called Maine, a community that struggled a lot. They lost 11 young men in their community to suicide in 2012. They have had just devastating things happen, and there are a few people in the community said that is enough. There's things being done, but there's more that we can do. And the research scientists in that community decided to make this new building and this new research science freezer for samples into a community freezer for fish and meat. And he created a program with $70,000. Actually has impacted the lives of 11 young men in the community of Maine, of the Nunatsiavut Inuit community. These boys were all very high-risk suicide. Within 1 year of connecting these boys with that small little grassroots program, using that community research freezer for the meat, they send the kids out with local hunters and gatherers. These kids that had never really been out on the land because of their family environment and just life in general were taken out for the first time and taught the traditional skills of hunting, of fishing, of bringing food back for the community, and being men in the community. They also delivered that meat and fish to elders in the community. Within 3 or 4 months' time, these kids took the hoods off their heads and were walking with their heads held high. They were running to the elders' houses as soon as they came back, proud of what they brought in, proud of their skills, and they've had 100% improvement in emergency calls with these kids. So last summer, after that experience, Peter and I donated $10,000 of our money to that program because $70,000 just isn't enough. And Specialized asked me, he told me they're going to auction this off, and I said it might be a little eroded after all the salt. And I hope someone really wants it, because I asked for this money to go to that program and to help those young lives. It's amazing, it's empowering, it's impactful. And it just shows, and I've seen this in so many places in Canada, when something is homegrown from the community, it actually really works. So that's where it's going to go. Thanks, you guys.